players to random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earn rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from Breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our website within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions for breaks come with a review and wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services will be in the description of every break. If you have any questions about how the app or how our breaks work, feel free to message us on your preferred social platform. Or jump in the chat of one of our breaks and the break host can help walk you through it. Summer is here and Real Sports Cards is hitting the road on June 16th. I'm talking about the 2025 Real Sports Cards Summer Road Trip, where we'll be virtually road tripping across the country, with a few in-person stops mixed in, giving away something every single day of the road trip tied to the city that we happen to be in that day. All right here on the Real Sports Cards app. But that's just the beginning of the fun, because similar to our collector games last year, you'll be able to accumulate points every single break for a chance to win break credit. The point totals for this will reset weekly, so no matter when you decide to join the fun, you'll always have a chance at the top spot that week. But there will still be a massive prize for the person that accumulates the most points during the duration of the road trip. The road trip begins June 16th on our way to Fanatics Fest in New York City, and will continue through September 7th when we make it back to Minneapolis in time for the grand opening of our new store. We'll have more info on all of this coming soon, which will be posted right here in the app. In the meantime, start grabbing your favorite road trip snacks, crafting that perfect playlist, and filling up on gas, because this is going to be a road trip to remember.
All right, how's it going, everyone? Titus here, ready to rip some hockey. We got multi-year SP Authentic Mixer. Thanks for closing this one out. Let's get started. We've got Tier 1 all full for the next break here, and then we'll follow that up with Bob Ross Mixer. Just a couple spots left in that one. And yeah, go from there. Just want to get started today, Thursday. Some Future Watch autos, eh? A bunch of the Minnesota crew is at the Minnesota Card Show. Starts today, so I'm getting set up right now. I think 2 o'clock is when VIP starts. First day here. We're seeing some pictures. What's up, Bizzle? Let's do it. Get those Blue Jackets for you. Get some redemption. Kirill Marchenko, and would you look at that? First auto is a Blue Jacket. Going to Bizzle, 41 of 699 on the Retro Future Watch auto. Guy just never misses. Okay, too soon. Too soon. Jason Robertson, Bonnie Kerr. Neil Zayman, Canucks. Ben Myers, Avalanche. Could be worse starts, Bizzle. Avalanche to going nuts. On to 9.99, Jeff Mello. Big Jets. I'll do it there for first box. On to 23-24. Absolutely, Bizzle. Absolutely. So, Bizzle, the question is, will you watch the next Tier 1 to see how the Cubs do? We have the divisional, but this is the next pick your team. Zach's in the next one. Let's go. Fraser Minton. Matthew Coronado. Go to the Flames for Dorito. Cleveland. Yeah. Tier 1 has been good overall. I'm still searching my for my first bad knob. Wisconsin's hitting all of them. But, yeah, this break's going better for Bizzle, at least, than Tier 1. Spurgeon for the Wild in April. The Authentics. Rondo to 3.99. Islanders. Connor McDavid. First box of 23-24. Yeah, we gotta protect Bizzle from being called that. Amel mostly. That's your primary contribution to the app, Zach. In the history books. Baines out of 3.99 Canucks. Future icon. Seth Jarvis. Graph. Richie for the Avalanche. Second Avs auto. It's going nuts. Some more top loaders here. Yeah, that's fair game, Zach. That's fair game. Kuzmenko, curated signatures, 93 of 99. Flames to Dorito 311. Jake Neighbors for the Blues in the limited auto. Third auto of the box, like that. Blues to Tugboats. Mercy Kemper, red pageantry. I appreciate some good banter back and forth. The time where it becomes an issue is when you're affecting other people's experience. So I would say it hasn't really happened in a long time, but yeah, we've certainly had people over the years where it's okay, it's a little over the top and you're negatively affecting everybody else that is trying to enjoy the break. That's when it's a problem. I don't really know there's been anything for a long time. We got a pretty good group of guys and gals that hang out for these breaks. Good little community. That's awesome, Bizzle. Yeah, I could never hit that for you. Kuzmenko, Future Watch auto to 999 Canucks. Frodo Biggins. Zach's my favorite. It's right ahead of Bizzle. Okachuk at a 999, the Future Watch. Non-auto. Ovi, Spectrum FX. Okachuk. Pontus Holmberg for the Maple Leafs. Couple Future Watch autos there. Leafs to DVD. Yeah, Bizzle, you pay the same amount in tariffs as you do for the break spot. Not a little bit of a bad corner, but still top load it. Yep. I'm in the same boat, Bizzle. A couple of them went on for ages. Hey, Emily, how we doing? Got you a couple flames up there. Probably should swap you into the mid for Bizzle, but I'm just trying to be nice. Oh no, Bizzle got sent back to Canada? Oh, that's even worse. You guys gonna retire before you get the package. Really Greg Senators out of 9.99. Sends to Swifto. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured, Emily. This is Bizzle's last hurrah before he goes back on pause. But don't worry, I'll swap you at the end. Taylor Radish, Geography, gonna go to the Blackhawks. Huskies forever. Kinda cool. Oh, cool, Bizzle. That's awesome. Sean Farrell to 3.99 Canadians. Sebastian Aho. Edmondson. Oh, Bizzle's already back on pause. All right. But we'll go ahead and swap it. Nothing left to salvage in our friendship. Mason Leray for the Bruins out of 9.99. We got one box left. Not gonna matter after I hit the Celebrini or Mishkov. That is a bold move, Bizzle. There's still 5 left in that Chrome Bob Ross mixer, but gonna get a tier 1 pick your team. Ready to rock and roll as soon as we wrap up here. Alright, here we go. 2 or 3 more autos still coming. Siplikov at a 3.99 for the Islanders. Tugboats. Jack Hughes bounty card. Scanlon. Oh yeah, debut dates. Leon Bichel, 22 of 9.99. That's awesome. Stars going to Biggie. I'm gonna put debut dates in the mid. Sorry, Emily. Don't see those super often. What is it? Is it first 50 or how deep does it go? Can't remember. And then let's see what we want about. Maybe Spurgeon. Let's do that. John Thornton, 49 of 299. Bruins, Tugboats. Kind of a nice auto. First 50 is right. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, that's. I remember hearing Emil hit one of that guy. One player had signed all of his cards with the inscription. 1,000 of them, man. That adds up the extra time. Joshua Roy, of 9.99 Canadians. Hudson Red Pageantry. Take that. And that is going to wrap up our mixer here. Canadians to Justin L on those. Stankman would be a pretty good one to have. Same team. This one is 22, so it is supposed to have the inscription. Alright, let's go ahead and recap. A couple of pageantries. We got Darcy Kemper and Lane Hudson that I top loaded on the red parallels. Spectrum FX bounty cards. We got Hughes, Scanlon, Aho, Edvinson, Ovechkin, Ukatik, Jarvis, Graf, Minton, McDavid, Robertson, Amon. We're glad you're here, Zach. We're glad you're here. Next loves Pokemon. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Joshua Roy at 9.99, Siplikov at 3.99, Farrell 3.99, low rate 9.99, Okatuk 9.99, Baines 3.99, Durando 3.99, Mallow out of 9.99. That's how I felt though ripping Magic with Cassis the other day. Thornton out of 2.99 and Spurgeon autographs for the Wild. With Cassis, there's a decent shot that the biggest card of the break wasn't even sleeved. And looked like a base card. He had some research to do afterwards. Let's see if we hit anything. Really great out of 9.99 for the Senators. Sends to Swifto Jr. Radish Blackhawks to Huskies Forever. Kuzmenko Canucks out of 9.99. Canucks going to Frodo Biggins. Holmberg 9.99 Maple Leafs DVD. Richie out of 9.99 and Spen Myers retro to 6.99 for the Avalanche going nuts. Yeah, the hockey guys do typically have pretty solid autographs. Jake Neighbors Blues on a tugboat. Marchenko to Bizzle out of 6.99 on the retro. Coronado out of 9.99 and Kuzmenko out of 99 going to Emily. And in the midst, I've got Spishal with the debut date inscription. Future Watch, 22 of 9.99. Stars on that's a biggie. Just going to wrap this one up. So I'll fire up a new video. We'll rip that tier 1 and then follow it up with Bob Ross and hopefully have a fun afternoon. So thanks.